Alrighty. So we fell into the Treant Druid route here. We're gonna play this list, even though Adobe mix. Even though I don't love playing this list or playing the deck, we're gonna play it and try and break to Diamond 4 because every single other deck I'm playing, I'll be need one more win, you know, and then I'll get, you know, some crazy RNG play or something, you know, along the lines where I'll be like really close to winning. You know, there is the possibility that I misplayed or something, you know. Always could be the case as well. But I just need something, you know, a little tactic to push me over. Hopefully we're not going up against a mirror match, because sometimes the mirror matches are. Since we have this here, I'm just gonna go all in with this because I know we'll be able to refill our hand pretty easily. And I don't think I posted a video over Treant Druid yet, but I definitely feel like life from death is the problem to the deck. Because if you think about it, when the set rotates, or like the next 3 sets are gonna rotate in a month or two, like this is gonna rotate out. The other one, I think this rotates out as well. No, that's from Legends. That one is. Well, I know some of the stuff here is gonna be rotating out, so it's not gonna be as broken. Okay, I'm not gonna trade into that. We're just gonna go Fate. We played a spell that's gonna buff it up, and you know he's gonna have to double down, get on this board. We'll do this, especially if he trades in this. It's just come back to life. And we probably play this and this. Yeah, natural causes. Yeah, so this is a Treant. The card from the get though. Yeah, that's fine. Good app. Okay, let's see here. How do I want to do this? 3-4 maybe. Trade there. Trade. Base. Because we do have to mildly control the board against a mirror matchup. And just invest everything down on the board, and then I guess we could because we hear him. Have to cast a spell. So we'll have this ready here, but we're gonna do this. This doesn't only really trade into here, so he might have to tap and double trade if he wants to. But if he trades in 2 things, we just draw. Then if we need to, we can dump a lot of stuff. But he doesn't deal with the board at all, and just, you know, it's kind of passive. We just play both of these and then drop down Herald of Nature. Herald of Nature. That should do it, or at least put us on the path to get closer to lethal. Also, I like how this guy is playing the Treant portrait with the Treant deck. That's kind of funny. I don't even know if I have that portrait. I need to see if I do. But it just goes along with it. It's kind of interesting though that this one has a little bit more of a nicer face to it, but all of the art is like very kind of like dark for all the Treant stuff. Cool. Down you. Hopefully stuff lives here so we can play this. I'm gonna go face. Yeah, judging by the way he was playing, we probably could have pushed a little bit harder. You know, 2 turns prior. Probably would have been okay. Yeah, but since he has to react to our board, that gives us the advantage here. We'll be able to draw this and then dump more stuff and play Soul of the Forest. Okay, there's his. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, another one. Draw. Ooh, Cultivation. Love to see it. Do this. Kind of like this. I think we play Plot of Sin, this, and Cultivation. And then actually I think I want to make the trades. My other option is probably playing this. Play this, Cultivation, and then make the trades. I think it's better just to go wide and then play Cultivation. He only has 2 cards in his hand unless one of these is Life from Death, and then that'd make it a little bit harder to deal with. Because he's gonna have that refill. I'm gonna make this play. That's kind of interesting, actually. Do this. Hopefully those trades are fine. I don't. Yeah, no, we didn't mislead. Yeah, we didn't miss it. Oh. I think the Flint's okay here because, what was that? Did he top deck? No, he doesn't. That's actually really big. He didn't have life from death there. It seems like this deck doesn't win because like it does have like high win rate, but it top off from it isn't as big against some of the other lists because, you know, sometimes they don't have life from death, and it feels like if you don't have that, you just kind of die out. Yeah, this should be well played. Okay, we need one more win now. One more win. Okay. Okay, so it turns out I only have the hippie version of this guy. The other portrait he has was a you have to purchase it with a gold or whatever. Like 1,800 gold or whatever, and I'm not gonna spend 1,800 gold on that portrait. Even though it is a really good druid portrait, I'm not gonna spend that on it. Especially when the mini set's gonna be coming out, I need to save up the gold. I don't really want to spend $14, but I might end up spending the 70 something bucks, whatever, to get the Diamond Brand, because that's just a card that you can't pass up, I don't think. But I don't know how good Warrior is gonna be. I was looking at some like Reno lists, or like Highlander Odin lists, and they all seem to perform pretty well, but I don't know how big of a difference, you know, Reno's gonna really make. It's like I like the idea with, you know, the excavate stuff, be able to do a little bit faster. You get slog maw down a lot faster, or I mean, active more frequently. And even like all the other stuff that does, you know, give like armor bender, stuff that has like battlecry effects. Like the problem with it is like Odin's like a really like it's a card. You get it on turn 6, you're more likely not probably gonna win that game. But if it's one of those situations where it's last cards or whatever, or last 5 deck, it just has, you know, that really big fallout that doesn't really do for you. And I think that kind of is a situation with it. But I definitely think it will see a lot of play because it's probably one of the best legendaries that we're gonna get. We still have one more legendary that hasn't been revealed yet, and I think that might dictate how good this set is. Man, this weather's really dragging me out. Where I'm at, it's like -15 right now. Okay, so this is Highlander. This is cool. We can have a good matchup against this list, depending on how what they have here. I wonder if they mulligan thinking that we're Dragon Druid, or if they did expect us to. Treant Druid. I'm gonna do this and pray that they don't have their evolution, the de-evolution card, whatever that thing's called. Memorial Wave, or whatever that one is called. And I hope that this kind of sticks to the board. But it is big we have this here. And since we did play Soul of Fire, we're most likely was going to have this infused. Yeah, I was reading some more comments on like some of the threads and stuff like that for legendaries from this mini set, and a lot of people aren't very happy with the power level of how they were, at least compared to like the last mini set and the set prior. Did have it. That is lame. Oh. So we had that early on. That's really annoying. But it don't really matter. We just fully down and pray he doesn't have another answer, because this year. But it's like Thurzane, from what I understand the lore, it's an elemental like god or whatever, right? And so you'd expect the effect to be a little bit more prominent. And what I mean by that, I wish it was a battlecry. And I already said that in the video. If that card was a battlecry, I think I would have rated it higher, and I think it would have had. I definitely think it would see play at that point. In fact, as a Death Rattle, man, it's just too slow at that point. But you know, now I think about it, if they did make a battlecry, pairing it up with like be on a whole other level too. But I really don't think, like, there's not very many elementals in Warrior, so it wouldn't be the end of the world, but, you know, they could definitely make some cool plays if that was the case. I mean, they definitely could, even with the, you know, Death Rattle effect, but... Confused. We might need to deal with that. Or we might find lethal from this. Okay, that's a good card. I don't like frame. That is nice. Play this here. I think I do want the Flowerchild here. Pretty sure this actually gets us lethal. Might be wrong, but we'll see. Let's do the math. Oh, it's 14. We're 2 off. Okay, I mean, might as well. Never know, we could top deck like, what's it called? The, oh wait, we already played both. I guess Living Roots would be the other option. And he already healed from that. Lightning Storm doesn't take care of everything. Oh, he might. I guess let's see. 5. Ooh, the taunts are annoying. He deals 20. Maybe? Doesn't do anything tonight. He's gonna have to deal 20 to this. Great. Yeah. Annoying. Oh, we had Aslar too. Maybe it was the wrong thing not to, unless we top deck Living Roots here. Honest. Do we just play this? No, I think we just... They don't have much else healing. And it's a Highlander list, so the chances of them having a lot of it is very unlikely, I think. We'll play this instead. We just need him to trade into this, and then for sure guaranteed to probably draw something off of this. Yeah, none of the healing stuff does have overload effect, I don't think, because like the Elixir card, 2 mana, that... I'm just hoping he doesn't have that. Oh, of course they do. Why didn't he play it sooner? What's the middle card here? Okay. We might lose this game. The Treant, I don't... Okay, yeah, we would have had lethal off it. We didn't have that healing, would have won right there. Unfortunate. Let's see. We don't have a way of reacting, do we? So we just lose 5. 15. 19. Puts us down to 20 if we play that. Let's play. Guess we're just going to try and go root. Hope he doesn't have lethal. I don't want to play this because he might push us down to lethal if that's the case, but we just need this board to survive and then play this. Through the taunt and then base. Or any Ezra. Top decked into that. Did. It's just, we're not coming back from that. If you didn't top deck it, we would have been doing fine. Okay, Warlock. Might be a hard matchup. These two here. Rid of that. The Treant or wait to play it. I don't know if I really want to play. Kind of depends on the list that they're playing. This is probably Sludge Warlock, and we can beat them down pretty fast. Ending, you know. Because some lists run that fatigue AoE spell, and that's kind of like what gets this deck. That's what it kind of... Ooh, that's a good... Go ahead and play that. But that spell kind of gets us, puts us in a bad situation, especially if he has both. all like on special, or at least on turns that are very like pivotal for the deck to like, you know, make some plays happen. But it looks like this is not the list. Good for us. Straight into that. Sometimes we get another one from it. If we could see like life from death or something like that, would be fun. Are you kidding me? At least we have this here. We'll play this first. Maybe we'll get a high value. These aren't beasts. Maybe we just want this on something back. 2/5/5s. Turn 4 gotta be pretty hard for him to deal with, I think. Robuster. Okay. He played the coin, so probably good for us. Death. Guess we should just pull the Aquatic Form out right away and just our Flowerchild. Play that. I don't think we played too much here. Like, okay, there we go. That's good. What's that? 3. Okay, that's not bad. This was a big find. Wonder what they put in the. Is this a Highlander list? I don't think this is. Do they run an extra to file in there? I don't think that's. Sure. I'm just gonna push fate here. We miss lethal, that's 2 force. Yeah, we miss lethal. Seven. Yeah, we miss lethal. Oh, this will wait. Huh. Might be a Highlander list then. But yeah, unfortunately we had the you know, pull the forest. After that, yeah, we did miss lethal. Fine. Okay.
Hear that song on the wind,
Sure.
dearie?
Actually, want to keep all this. Might be too slow to keep. Let me check that. Guess we'll keep. Sometimes having the summer Flowerchild is really game. Against Death Knight, this is just risky playing this right out the gate. I think I'm gonna wait. I might just play the coin and just coin out this. Oh, Unholy probably. I make a guess. I don't think I'll waste a coin. I don't really like any of these. You know what? I feel like Treant should have like a keyword or something. It's kind of odd that they don't. Some of them really do, yeah. The party animal would probably be the better one. I think this one, just because it gives us versatility with our hero power, is probably better.
Finally, my ancestors are useful.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this is probably going to be triple unholy. They don't really have much stuff unless they're playing like Plague Strike and other stuff like that. those are pretty slow cards to be playing. So, yeah, so does triple. Triple Unholy. You know, I was kind of hoping that, you know, Triple Frost Death Knight would see like maybe a buff or something in this next patch, because it's like the most under known 3. Like Triple Blood still sees play, Triple Unholy still sees play, and there are like some like, you know, the double Unholy and like single Frost, but like as a deck with that's, you know, focuses on Frost only. Not very much. Not very much there. So. I'm gonna trade into that. It's annoying he does have. We gotta put the corpses because I just don't like the taunt. But we need to see something that could like give us some draw, or at least something to buff up this board. We can't just easily tap and trade our stuff. Or, you know, have Army of the Dead. That's not good at all. But, you know, at least these will be infused now after that, so that's something to be happy about. The 5/5 should be a little bit more hard to deal with, at least. I think we play this. Doesn't. Okay. So now he's going to taunt from that because he spent his corpses there, so that's actually really good for us. 5/5s will be pretty solid to have. That's not cool though. At least they don't have rush when they're summoned up. If they did, I think that would make, you know, at least that spell, Plague Grain, a whole lot better. Okay. He doesn't fade. Okay. And we're playing a lot of Sin, and then we're playing Soul of the Forest here. And then making some trades, fortunately. We also need to deal with his board, because if we leave one of his boards, like, you know, open and then he has Grave Strength, then we just lose from that. We are pretty low on HP, even though we do have good board right now.
The citadel stands strong.
Phone. Shouldn't really matter. Okay, Cultivation, please. Top deck. Please. Please. Or at least, you know, Herald of Nature here would be good to see as well. Fine, okay. Probably not the best way to do that, but I don't really want to take that 8 damage face, which we could have done. Traded with the power, or tapped and hit with the our attack or whatever. But I don't want to put myself that low. He could be playing something else. That could maybe like Alex Draws or something. Like, it won't be in range of that, but it'll be close. And we don't have any heal. He has like pull up or something. Answer for it. I'd much rather use our little trees to do the damage here. Really. Didn't have anything else to play with that. Not really hitting the jackpot with the top decks. Better than nothing, right? Is it going to be a Margar? Something? Won't be able to deal with the board, we'll still win. Hmm.
The dark path is my destiny.
Necromancer. Didn't this card get nerfed? Didn't this thing have like free attack, or like, isn't this like a 3/5 at one point? I feel like it being a 2/4 didn't seem right. I don't remember if this thing got nerfed or not. Or if it was like changed for whatever reason.
You have strong roots.
Aquatic Form. Oh, look at that. Hit you with my big ancient tree right here. Well played. Yeah, strong roots. I didn't realize that's what it said. It's cool. This isn't a another Highlander list. Yeah, they're pretty nice. Life from Death in the opening. What the rest of these are.
Just a little
Whoopsie. That's fine. That turn 2. Bunch of Treants. This is probably leaning towards a Highlander list here for playing that. We'll make a trade. Hopefully didn't get anything crazy off the holy spell here. Knowing my luck, I got Holy Nova or something crazy. We're just back to square one. Even able to be infused, so shock hopper. Okay, so that is another list. He tempos out the enter, really. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna make a trade there. Take everything else face. I mean, if he didn't clear the board last turn, he didn't have anything here, but he could have, you know. I don't think there's anything that could clear the board. Oh, I guess the mage could draw one, right? Maybe a lightning storm from this. Oh, it was going into Crash of Thunder. Keeper strength. Are you? A little unfair. A little bit. That was a crazy find for him. And he has Dr. Holiday on cover too. Oh, these Highlander decks. I'm gonna go all in here. We're gonna risk this here because we just have to do it. Have both these here and Herald of Nature here. So if we could get any of this to stick on the board, we're gonna have to go with it. Okay, that's not promising. That was a fat. He got Lightning Storm, didn't he? RNG, man. I wish this gave taunt. If it did, this would be broken. Oh, now he's gonna have all the stuff now. It's all at the bottom of this deck. He didn't get lucky with this RNG here, we'd be on another go. We just don't have anything. Ping. That's 4, 8, 11. Yeah. We're 0-2 against Shaman. That's annoying.